Today we're going to walk through a home at 401 Northeast Lee Drive in Blue Springs, Missouri. That is a home on the north side of Blue Springs in the Shiloh subdivision. This home is a 3-bed, 2-bath, an estimated 2,000 square feet. It was built in 1975. It originally listed 95 days ago and the original price was $275,000. It's currently listed at $255,000, which when I looked at the comparables in the area for that age and size and everything like that, it does look like they probably hit the market a little high, and that's where they accumulated those days. I think they're priced right about right now. The property was in great shape. It was just very dated. It was well maintained, but they had not updated anything really. And this home was inherited, so there wasn't much information for me to provide, like the age of the roof or the HVAC system or anything like that. So that seller's disclosure was fairly blank. But let's go ahead and dive in and check this one out. So here we are right at the front of the house. This is on a corner lot, so it gets one of those weird front yard kind of things. It is a split level as well, so you will see those windows. Those windows right there are part of the basement. And where you walk in, you have to choose either going up or down as soon as you walk in. The brick all looked good on here. There was some foliage growing up the side, which I'd have chopped out. You never know what kind of pests are going to get into the home, or if that foliage is going to root into that mortar or anything like that and start messing that up. So we go downstairs first. That is a gas fireplace over there under the storage, or under the stairs storage right here. The carpet was newer. I don't know if that was just an update that they did real quick to help sell this property. All that wood paneling. There is the gas key for the fireplace. The light fixtures were just straight up bulbs. There was nothing over those. In here, I couldn't find a light switch. All the concrete looked pretty good. I believe that water heater says it was installed in 2011 and the furnace was installed in 2010. So even though they didn't have that in the seller's disclosure, we can figure out a roundabout age of both of those. Straight across is the garage. And this is a side garage, so you enter from the other side, since it's on the corner lot. Right there was a crack in the floor, looked pretty normal. Didn't see any cracks in the walls on this side. And then the ceiling is insulated to help keep those rooms above the garage cool or hot, depending on the time of the year. And I believe there was only one garage door. Yep, only one garage door opener in this one. More storage underneath there, it looks like. Can't tell if that tile work was original, but all these floors in here, most of them throughout are hardwood and they are original and they look well maintained as well. So the living room right here, and none of the windows have been replaced. I believe they are all original. But the living room right here, in this time period, for some reason, people thought that the light switches should just work on the outlets and they should not install a fixture in the middle of the room. So just lamp lighting in there. Here's the dining room. Those floors look great. A lot of original in here. Those countertops, cabinets, hardware. Obviously they've installed a newer fridge. That dishwasher is definitely not from 1975. I don't even know if they existed then. Just your standard stainless steel. Under the sink looked fairly good. Wasn't too crazy rotten or anything like that. Maybe a couple leaks in the past. All the cabinets looked like they're in great shape. Oven was in fair condition. The fridge, all this stuff does stay with the property. The fridge had some stuff in it. I wasn't too concerned about the upper part, but the lower part had what looks like meats and stuff. So that would need to be cleaned out before the buyer moved in. Now back, it has a decent yard. It slopes from that corner down towards the home, but it exits towards the street. So it had a little gully right there that it would follow any water. So that's why we didn't see any damage or anything on the foundation on the inside. Some foliage needs cut back, and this deck definitely needs to be worked on or just completely ripped out and replaced. Luckily it's such a small one, and it's not even off the ground really, so it'd be an easy fix or replacement. And that roof looked in fair condition. Some of that flashing looked older. Couldn't get a bead on how old that was. Here we have a coat closet, and then a linen closet. Here's the hall bathroom. A lot of original going on. That doesn't look like normal humidity from a bathroom because of that ring around it. They probably had a roof leak at one point in time and just never ended up patching that up. And this was LVP in the bathroom. Looks like they wallpapered the covers for the light switch. More original windows. This is a smaller secondary bedroom. And a lot of these bedrooms built back then, they would have that light right above the closet door. All these were centered. None of them had fans. I think that's a full-size bed in there. Helps give you an idea of how big it is. Same right here. This is the primary. All original windows. That closet door, it looks like they put in the carpet and they didn't account for that, and those closet doors were rubbing really good on the floor. They didn't have a bracket to slide them back in. I didn't want to mess with it. Don't want to break a mirror. Both bathrooms could use some updating. Mainly the hardware, honestly. Looks like they did put a new vanity in at one point in time. So that one wraps it up for 401 Northeast Lee Drive in Blue Springs. Now, when looking at the comps on that one, the other homes in the area, there were only a few that were showing up that were about the same age. A lot of that neighborhood is early to mid 90s. So there was some price differences. A lot of those homes in that area are selling for low $300,000. There are a couple $400,000, and then if you go just a bit to the east to Waterfield, they really get up there. They can get mid fours. But the ones that were in this area, same age, same size-ish, were all priced about the mid twos to high twos. A couple of them were ranches. Obviously, ranches are going to sell for a little bit more. They are more sought after than a split level like this one. But if you would like to get a hold of a market report on this one or any other property in general, just feel free to reach out to me at the information provided below or drop me a comment. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you on the next one.